There's that heavy for the table tennis world. Only the first point of the match so far, though. Dima with some very tricky signature serves. Sweden took the first 2 games. Kirill Skachkov had a good chance. Oh, just missing the end. A lob like this. This is some serious power. Leaping. Forehand, backhand. And everything in terms of middle of the table plays it right into the body. Perfect underspin. And into action covering the middle here after a backhand punch. More power from Quadriaruna. There was the heavy racket that Dima shows before he actually contacts the ball. Dima adjusts out there, getting ready for the next point. Quadri able to keep a lot of balls in play with that behind the table. 4 game points for Dima. Right into the body. Just worked so hard with great resources and trained so long with top coaches and every hardest working player in Europe. Are strong evidence for that. The rewards for his efforts. Advantage of this wingspan with this forehand flip kills, I would say. But to the middle of the table is a little bit of an uncomfortable position. Especially, it's not a coincidence. He can hit a winning loop in the backhand. He's going to punch it more often for placement. And Fan Jiandong as well have been able to exploit that. Oh, you want this one to come down like that to the wide forehand to stay in the rally. Just want to see these rallies continue. Oh, beautiful forehand. When you think about multi-ball in training, how often are you facing a shot like that? Now this was the point when Dima started to break away. Receive. For Dmitry Ovcharov. Oh, not that one. Interesting to see the shovel serve. Oh, Quadri thought it did, therefore, guess not. But it really should have been Quadriaruna's game. Nice. Beautiful counterattack, and it's a big shot to take Ovcharov. Dima can't believe it. Quadriaruna's keeping this quite exciting. Runa, the pride of Africa. If we look at it from a continental standpoint, which we definitely could, we're looking at King. It's all business out here. Just Where does this come from? Off the top of the net, after an incredible counter loop rally, he comes in, rushes the table, just swats that ball mercilessly nuts. Don't think I'm alone in that. Aruna loses this game and wins the next. But that won't be, just burns Dima on this shot. Backhand punch in the... This is a beautiful setup. Human to be frustrated when someone gets a few points off the edge of the table. The forehand once again. Guillotine, your head is always in it. If Dima stays in... Quadri Aruna, tight serve here. Oh! Ball with the backhand. He's capable of this counterattack with the forehand. Turns the corner, but just finds the net. Oh! And cover the middle with his forehand. Unbelievable focus for even more aggressive forehand. Look how low he is here. Aruna takes the point. And it was talking about maybe Quadri Aruna loses this game, but when he's be in trouble with that serve. Excellent Quadri Aruna to burn through his racket if he needs the second one. And the spinny backhand from in between points is allowed. Effective throughout. Ooh! Quadri Aruna blasts it down the backhand line, and look at this. Dima with a... Aruna still very focused here. Trying a perfect placement. Pass, I just haven't noticed it. Oh, tries to keep it deep, and he's just been thinking, what can I really do to make my game more effective? And I talked earlier about more forehand winners than many players in India recently because his serve was so... Takes it late, but no problem. Just playing a pickup game here. He's playing world rank number 4. The hardest working player in an entire continent that has a huge history of being outstanding. Aruna leading by 3. As opposed to the score you see on the screen. 6-3 for... I'd love to see counter loops from both sides. I just am having so many difficult shots are coming in, and he's made such a high percentage back. Oh, burned down the line. Fast rallies. He would just have a little bit more time to get in position to play the forehand. Just long here. 8-3. That's risk. Not the point on the serve. This one just a little bit slower. This one pops up just too high. Second to get back to the table. Goes for the open. Long push. There it is, from right at the back. Third towel break of the game. He was down at table for greatest of all time. And Quadri Aruna takes a 3. Dmitry Ovtcharov. One to the ball. And he's going to come back in the ball. High-paced, and these two players, anything can happen. And these Velcro for Quadri Aruna's shoes, they've stayed on so far this turn. 4. Long. Still works out. Dima started coming back to 8-8. Beautiful round unless he thinks he can finish the point. Back hit quite a lot. Every match as well. Oh, after it might end up there as well. To just say okay. Which he's done quite effectively throughout this match. He's comfortable to turn for the next ball. Quadri-Aruna. Cover from. Wow, Dima! Incredible shots. Did a side spin on. We saw him down 1-5, Quadri-Aruna, to come back. So, bit of a streak here. Watching. Burns him! This was starting to look like a runaway for Dima, up 8 for Quadri-Aruna. Perfect shot! Mate runs around, Quadri-Aruna blocks it back to the open. Not 2-point lead. Wow! Blocked and won the point before. Ooh! That. And it's Game 7. Will be a fight. Dima was ready to play right away. We'll use for a spotlight. Awesome, it was like the bat signal out here. And after that count, second point this game serves will tie the score. I was thinking someone in his corner to hug right now. Oh, the table there. Top off the edge of the racket is a likely time for the ball to be cracked. Very awkward. Keep the ball on the table for a second bounce on a serve receive that's essentially half long and a player's looking for the attack. No! Full of people in the world who can do that under pressure, and Dima plays it back down the forehand line. Once again, it's the backhand! It's still not over. 4 match points for Dmitry Ovtcharov. And now it is, he spins it down the line. What a miraculous and brilliant comeback. The match of the tournament for me.